Alright guys, welcome back again to more Muv-Luv Alternative. We're finally reaching the point in which things are starting to change slightly in terms of Shirogana's history of the Unlimited verse, if you want to call it that, or alternative. Either way, things are finally starting to show some changes, and I'm curious to see where they're all going to lead. So if anything else guys, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all the love and support. And here we go! Good evening, Sensei! What you been up to today?
ムカつくくらいに陽気ね。
Oh, thank you so much!
気味悪いくらいに首相ね。
Honestly, I never thought you'd do so much to help us with our TSF training.
一日でも早く卒業したいんでしょ。
Yeah, but still.
現役で戦術機乗ってた人間がいるのよ。ちまちまやってたって無意味でしょ。
Yeah, last time you made a ton of arrangements to help us get a feel for them early on. So I was kind of expecting something like that, but still.
じゃあ、いろいろしてもらった上に前より良かったと。ふん、一石二鳥で良かったじゃない。
Definitely.
でも、なかなかめんどくさそうね。戦術機動かすのって。
Yeah, it kinda is.
もっとダイレクトな思考伝達装置作ってあげましょうか。
Wait, seriously?
実験台になってくれたらすぐにでも開発してあげるわよ。
Guinea pigs?
頭蓋切開して脳に電極刺すの。で、コンピューターに接続して。
Yeah, no, we're good.
なんだ、つまらないわ。じゃあね。
Sensei, are you hitting a wall with your research by any chance?
どうして？
Well, you're kind of reminding me of how I get sometimes right before a test. When things aren't going well, I start wanting to clean my room instead of studying.
あなたと一緒にしないでよ。
But we probably do, don't we? Yeah, probably not a good idea.
まあ、時々はそういうこともあるけどね。
I knew it.
いくら天才の私でも行き詰まる時はあるわよ。あんたとは悩みの次元が違うけどね。
Does it have anything to do with those 15 billion semiconductors?
まあね。そうだわ。冗談抜きでシミュレーターを改造してみようかしら。
Huh?
150億個が無理だとしたら何割かをソフトウェアエミュレーションして、その場合。
Sensei?
となるとデータの処理速度と転送量の関係が、でもこの場合は実験だからその辺の速度についてはそれほど。
Sensei?
そうなると、あれ、考えてみると戦術機って。
Sensei! This is a lost cause. She's off in her own little world now. Guess I'll just leave then. Maybe I should pop over and see Kasumi though. There she is. Howdy there, Kasumi. You're staring at a brain all day, seriously that entertaining? I feel like it'd just make me sick, honestly. Oh, you still have that seashell. I'm really glad you like it. She put it up to her ear as soon as I came into the room. The girl really knows how to make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Nice, nice. So what do you think? Does it make you want to go to the beach?
ゴワゴワ言ってます。
Hmm? Oh yeah? Rumbly, huh? Yeah, I guess you aren't literally hearing the ocean after all.
ゴワゴワ。ゴワゴワ。
You're a pretty funny kid, you know that? Oh yeah, I never told you, did I? We passed the comprehensive combat skill evaluation. Now we're finally on the TSF training.
おめでとう。
Thanks. Alright, you don't have to keep holding that thing over your ear. I'm really glad you like it though.
波の音が聞こえるような気がします。
Oh yeah? Well, you must be hearing waves of the ocean that lives in your heart.
心の中に海はありません。
Ah! Well, no, not literally. But humans evolved from sea creatures, so the sound of the ocean is just ingrained in our genetic code.
海の中にいたら波の音は聞こえません。
Well, I mean, yeah, fair point. Guess it must be coming from your memories then. Like a day you went to the beach or something.
私、海見たことないです。
What? You've never been to the sea?
いた。柄にもないこと言ってないでちょっと来なさい。
Huh? Did you overhear some of that?
聞きたいことがあんのよ。戦術機の挙動のことで。
Oh, are you sure about that? What about your research?
私にだって息抜きは必要なの。いいから来なさい。
Okay. Well, see you later, Kasumi.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. What the hell, man? Guess I must have been dreaming. Ugh, I don't know why, but my head is killing me. Feels like I didn't sleep a wink. Huh? Who's there? Ah, hey, you dropped something. It's a sketchbook. What's up? Is it really that big of a shock to find me already awake? Huh, so Kasumi actually knocks on the door before she comes in. I guess I always just slept right through it. Yikes, that's probably not a good sign, is it? Given that I'm a soldier and all. Hey, don't just bail on me. What's wrong? I mean, sure, that could work. No, I'm already awake. You okay? Your hands are trembling. Sorry, dude. I'll try to be asleep next time, alright? Here's your sketchbook. What is it?
これ、
I think it's the first time she ever had a sketchbook on her. Huh.
お返しです。
Thanks? Thanks for what? Hey, there's something drawn in here already. Wait. What the? Hey, I know this thing. This is my game guy.
バイバイ。
Huh? Wait up. I'm not going crazy. This has to be the game guy. That's right. She did this before. Yeah, she did this last time too. On my birthday, when they released me from the detention barracks. She did the exact same thing. She brought me a sketchbook, and inside there was a picture of a game guy. How's this possible? Seriously, how the hell can this be? You know, I completely forgot she did that. Last time I figured Yuko-sensei must have ransacked my room for some reason and found the game guy. But that can't be what happened this time. I left it back in my house. And when Yuko-sensei sent someone back to check out my place, it was all in ruins. The game guy shouldn't even exist in this world. Nobody's got the time to make handheld gaming consoles over here. I don't get it. What the heck is going on here? I can't wrap my head around this.
気に入ってくれるかな。
Whoa.
ゲーム街。
パソコンは無理だったけど、これも欲しがってたよね。せっかくだからさ、ちょっとやってみせてよ。
ああ、いいぜ。で、ゲームは？
もちろん買ったよ。
お前にしちゃ気が利いてるな。
っていうか、ゲームはみんなが買ったんだけどね。
Come to think of it, Kasumi used to remind me of Tsumika in a lot of ways. Even though she's way quieter and they don't look alike at all.
たけるちゃんにはわからない。
That's right. Now I remember. Just then, for a fleeting second, I thought Kasumi might actually be Sumika. No way. That's crazy. There's no way in hell. They're totally unique and different people. But then, how do you explain this drawing? How could Kasumi ever know about the game guy? Why did she give this picture to me on my birthday last time? Why does she come to wake me up every day?
たけるちゃんにはわからない。
I don't get it. Kasumi, who are you really? Maybe we can find out a little bit earlier? Instead of near the end of the game?
たけるさん、
Could you possibly be Sumika? No, that can't be it.
たけるさん。
And yet, somehow, I feel like there's gotta be something connecting the two of you.
たけるさん。
Hey, Tama. Getting pumped for this too?
みんなも来てるよ。
Wow, Fubukis, huh? I haven't seen these babies in ages. This really takes me back.
おはよう、たける。
Oh, hey.
遅かったじゃない。
Oh, please. I'm still here way ahead of schedule.
そう？
Besides, it's not like the Fubukis are gonna just up and leave.
そうだね。
逃げるかも。
No, I can guarantee they won't.
どうかな。
Whatever, dude.
あ、逃げた。
No way. You friggin' liar. They're totally still there.
バカ。
Nuh-uh, I didn't mean to start it.
何よ。何よ。真似しないで。似てた？
No, not even close.
そっか、よかった。ちょっとあやみね。それどういう意味？まったくしょうがないな、貴様たちは。ケレ！朝食は済ませたのか？まあ、集合までは好きに見ていて構わないな。
We're not gonna be getting in these today though, right?
そうだ。だが、機体整備もコクピットの個人調整も今日中には終わらせてくれるはずだ。
Wow, the professor's really kicking things into high gear. I gotta hand it to these mechanics for even being able to deal with this crazy schedule.
まあな。だが、機体のコンディションは最良だというから、基本整備と再塗装で済むらしい。
Huh? Wait, you mean they didn't send us a bunch of beat up old junkers?
まあ新造機ではないが、こんなに程度のいい機体が回ってくるとは正直私も驚いた。
Was that also the professor's doing?
新造機を要求したが、搬入に30日以上かかると言われて妥協したらしい。
She was gonna give us brand new TSFs? We don't really need brand new ones. Besides, the joysticks on the new ones are really stiff, so...
え
I mean, that's what I've heard at least. Gotta stop doing that. Guess she must like getting them brand new, huh?
シートの保護ビニールを破るのが好きらしい。
And she's how old?
天才とはそういう子供っぽい面をいつまでも持ち続けているのだ。だからこそ凡人とは違う柔軟な発想ができるのかもしれん。
The fact that she actually turns those crazy ideas into something worthwhile is what makes her incredible, I guess.
そうだな。
That's right. I just know Sensei's gonna come through for us this time.
さて、私はそろそろ行くが、各自ほどほどにしておけよ。集合には遅れるな。
It worries me that that may not be the case. What if she's still stuck at the last minute? What if she doesn't figure out an alternative to Alternative 4 instead of using Alternative 5?
ケレ私たちも行きましょうか。
I mean, Yuko's already showing signs of what do you call? Block. Mental block. Yeah, probably. And there it is. Yep, she's looking pretty conflicted, which is understandable. I mean, Tsukuyomi-san and the gang only brought it here out of consideration for her well-being, but still. Wow. Atakeme Kazuchi, huh? Oh, jeez. What's got you all jumpy? Shit, dude. Don't glare at me like that.
そなた、知っていたのか。
Well, I mean, I know as much as anyone else would. They're the Shogunate Special TSFs for the exclusive use of the Imperial Royal Guard. And this is the purple one that was custom made specifically for Maya. As I recall, it ended up sitting in the hangar forever, collecting dust. I never saw it actually in motion, not as far as I can remember anyway.
そなたは不思議な男だな。
Pretty sure Ayumin is weirder than I am any day.
バカ、そういうことではない。あれを竹三和地と知っても、そなたの態度は自然だな。
Yeah, well, my lack of manners is my only real talent, you know?
唯一だと？基礎訓練でもシミュレーターでも驚くべき才能を発揮した者が何を言う？
Well, that's not just pure talent, actually.
違う？どういうこと？
Nothing. Forget it.
それは聞くなということか。
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
わかった。
Cool.
竹三和地だ。
Ah, crap. If I don't stop her, Tsukuyomi-san's gonna... Tama, wait a second.
どうして？
Look, just don't touch it, alright?
そうだね。
If she went and rubbed her hands all over it like last time, Tsukuyomi-san would have given her another backhanded slap across the face.
タケル？
Sorry. That lady over there is kind of scary looking, so...
ああ、つくよみか。
I kind of figured she'd be a little pissed if anybody touched it, you know? Would you look at that? The three idiots are looking over here too. 3 idiots. I'm surprised I still remember the nickname after all this time. Honestly, it's gonna be hard to call them anything else.
メイヤ様。つくよみ、注意。なんでしょう。メイヤ様、私どもにそのようなお言葉遣い、おやめください。
そうです。この絵のものはいかな階級にあっても将軍家ゆかりの方々にお仕えする身でございます。
遅ればせながら総合戦闘技術評価演習合格おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
喜んでいるようには見えぬな。私はかねてよりメイヤ様がこのような場所におられることは
承服しかねると申し上げてまいりました。
私の意志だ。
しかしメイヤ様がここにいらっしゃる必要は。
それ以上口にすることは許さぬぞ。
はあ、出過ぎた真似をいたしました。
Actually, how distantly related are Meiya and the Shogun anyway? I mean, she's got the Imperial Royal Guard looking after her and all. Kinda hard to imagine they'd put this much work into protecting some third cousin twice removed.
不自由を強いていることは申し訳なく思う。ここでの生活は窮屈であろう。
もったいなきお言葉ですが、私どものことなどメイヤ様がお心に留め置くようなものではございません。それよりもメイヤ様、竹三日槌をご用意いたしました。何とぞ。
己の部はわきまえているつもりだ。一介の訓練兵には吹雪でも身に過ぎるというもの。
おやめください。メイヤ様には。
くどい。すぐに搬出いたせ。他の者が何事かと思うであろう。
この竹三日槌はメイヤ様の御ためにあるのです。メイヤ様のおそばに置くよう命ぜられております。どなた様のお心遣いかはメイヤ様もご存知のはず。
Who arranged for this, huh? So then it wasn't Tsukuyomi-san?
どうかそのお心遣い無下になさいませぬよう。メイヤ様、
勝手にするがよい。
ご承諾感謝いたします。
Looks like they still hate me. I mean, I knew they would, but it still sucks. What did I even do anyway?
騒がせたな。許すがよい。
みつるぎさん、待ってください。
ほら、白金も行くわよ。
Hmm? Oh, I'll catch up with you guys.
え？
I've got some place I need to go first.
わかったわ。
何をしている？
Tsukuyomi-san. And the three idiots, of course.
名を呼ぶ許しを与えた覚えはないな。白金たける。
Yeah, sorry about that.
何をしていると聞いている。
It just looked like you wanted to say something to me, ma'am. How do you know my name?
間違いではなさそうだな。そのようですね。
Sorry, mistaken about what?
お前は何者だ？
What do you mean? Sounds like you already know my name. I'm Shirogane Takeru.
とぼける気ですか？
About what?
死人がなぜここにいる？
It's the same as last time. What do you mean by that? I'm right here, alive and well.
国連軍のデータベースを改ざんしてここに潜り込んだ目的は何だ？
Is this just how the Royal Guard operates? All questions, no answers?
もう一度だけと、なぜ死人がここにいる？
Sorry, I don't know what you mean.
城大将の管理情報までは手が回らなかったのか？それとも追及されないとでも思ったのか？
What are you talking about? I don't understand what you think I've done.
メイヤ様に近づいた目的は何ですか？
It's not like I assigned myself to her squad. Not really sure what you're getting at. Well, unlike last time, I guess I do have an ultimate objective here, but...
返答次第では今この場でもう一度
何をしている？つくよみ、神よ、ともえ、恵比寿、まだいたのか。ここで何をしていた？
Meiya.
メイヤ様をそのように呼ぶなど。
よい、私が許した。
メイヤ様はこの者がどのような男かご存知ないのですか？
知らぬ。だがここではそれでよい。
しかしこのものだけは別問題です。
もうよい。下がれ。
名誉様。
下がれと申した。
行くぞ。
しかし失礼しました。仰せのままに。はい。
つくよみ。
は。
日頃のそなたたちの心遣いには感謝している。
もったいないお言葉。身に余る光栄にございます。
不愉快な思いをさせたな。許すがよい。
Hey, you didn't do anything wrong. And I understand where the lieutenant's coming from too. I really need to look into what Tsukuyomi-san was saying. I should ask Yuko-sensei about it. She looked up Sumika's name in the census records last time. I'm sure she can figure this one out.
タケル?
Yeah?
この絵軍の英士に詰め寄られても動じないとは。やはりそなたは変わっている。
Hey, come on. Don't start treating me like I'm a total weirdo now.
私の出自、おおよそ予想がついているのであろう。なのになぜそうも気安く。
Come on, didn't I just tell you this? Manners aren't really my thing. Or what, is this your way of telling me I ought to show more respect? After being in the previous world for a few years, I came to understand just how different the government here is from my worlds. Here, the emperor appoints an imperial shogun with full authority over all national affairs. My world never even had a head of state like that.
バカ、よせ。ただ、今までそなたのような慣れ慣れしい態度で私に接する者はいなかったのだ。だから私は、そなたが外国出身で日本の世情をほとんど知らないのではないかと思ったほどだ。
Well, in a way, I guess that's true. I only have a vague understanding of how this world's Japan works, but that was still enough to get by last time around. The intricacies of the Japanese government have nothing to do with whether humanity wins or not, so honestly, I couldn't care less. And of course, it's got no bearing on my personal relationship with Maya, period. But I mean, doesn't the rest of the squad act pretty casual around you too? Maybe not as much as me, but still.
任務中の言葉遣いは対等でも、自由時間などはぎこちないものだったぞ。
Seriously? I never noticed.
そなたが来る前まではな。そなたが来てから皆の硬さがほぐれてきたような気がする。
You think?
うん。
Hey, you mind if I ask you something?
なんだ?
I don't look like a dead man to you, do I? What?
何を言い出すかと思えば。
Come on, just tell me. Am I dead or what?
だとしたら、迷わず成仏いたせ。
Huh?
少なくとも、私の目には生きているように見える。
I see.
本当にそなたはおかしなやつだ。
I try to explain, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
え?
Just don't get the idea that I'm intentionally hiding anything from you, okay? Hell, even I don't know what's going on with me half the time.
タケル。
Anyway, I think we'll come to understand each other better over time. That's part of what it means to be comrades, right? I know everyone in this squad is a little touchy about their past, so I can understand why you guys try not to pry. But I'm just not good at being considerate about that sort of thing, I guess.
そなたらしいな。
Then again, if I'm gonna go around sticking my nose in your business, I should really start off by telling you all about myself. I'm kind of a hypocrite, aren't I?
別に無理に言う必要はあるまいに。
I don't think you're getting it. Look, we're gonna be trusting each other with our lives, right? I want to get close enough to you guys that we can talk about this stuff with each other. For what it's worth, I'll try to open up to you as much as I can. So, I know it's gonna be slow going at first, but someday, I hope we can get over that hump together. I can't seem to find the right words for this. I mean, I do want us to understand one another, but there are some things I just can't tell Maya and the others. That's why I'm having trouble expressing my feelings.
いつか話す日が来るかもしれぬな。
Yeah, cause I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna believe, hey, I'm from the future and I kind of time loop back to the past and I kind of know everything about you guys. I kind of know how things are gonna go. Probably not gonna believe any of that, so yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hopefully, it'll be someday soon. I'm such a liar. I may only recall bits and pieces, but I clearly remember humanity's bitter defeat. And I'm trying as hard as I can to make Alternative 4 succeed so that the future doesn't play out that way again. Unless building a stronger sense of camaraderie is guaranteed to help make Alternative 4 a success, it's pretty low on my priority list. I do mean it when I say I want us to really get to know each other, but... damn it, not only am I a liar, I'm also a total hypocrite. Anyway, we should get going. If we hang back here too long, people are going to start spreading rumors about us.
待て。
ん？
そなたに感謝を。話せてよかった。
Yeah. Enough of the formalities, alright? Now come on, let's go. To the right. Take this. Where's the next one? Above me? Great, out of ammo. In that case, take that! Oh. They definitely improved upon the whole mechanics of the BN when it comes to the TSF battles or even simulations. Gotcha! Just a little forward dash out of a crouch cancel, I could land that one with my eyes closed.
動作教習応用課程 F を終了する。本日のシミュレーター訓練は以上だ。上がれ白金。
Man, you can definitely tell the Fubuki series is a state of the art. After piloting with a Gekishin, it's clear as day how much of a luxury it is to train with the Fubukis. The Fubuki is more flexible, maneuverable, and responsive, but on the flip side, that means the controls are hypersensitive to even the slightest of inputs. Sure, the Gekishin was pretty rough in comparison, but it was also easier to control. It's actually kind of scary how quickly I got used to it. The first time I hopped into one, it felt unbelievably clunky and unresponsive. Well, whatever. Once I accumulate some data and the feedback system starts to kick in, this should get a little easier. I just wish there was a more intuitive way to perform combos and cancels, you know? Like a fighting game! Maybe like a special command for an auto cancel or something. Heh. That'd be just like a video game. Man, that takes me back. It's been over 3 years since the last time I played one. Last time around, I got so hyped up about being inside a real-life Valgrind On or whatever. God, I was so naive. It took a hell of a lot more work to master this stuff in real life. Not at all like Valgrind On. Ah, Valgrind On. There's no way to make TSFs that simple, but there's gotta be a way to get a little closer to it in terms of intuitiveness. Like, in beginner mode, you can set a single button shortcuts for combos and auto cancels and stuff. I remember turning those on whenever I just wanted to power through the game. The beginner mode for the original Valgrind On port was so well made. Man, Yuko-sensei, you should be working on something like that instead of some weird brain implant crap. A beginner mode, huh? Wait a sec. That's actually a pretty great idea. A TSF operating system that functions just like Valgrind On. Of course! We already control them indirectly via brainwaves as it is. So, if we built those kinds of automatic combos and cancels into the basic controls, that'd make it so that anybody could pull off any moves. Holy shit, I'm a genius! I'm gonna go ask Yuko-sensei right now! Sensei!
何よ白金慌てちゃって。
Sensei, remember how you said you wanted to kill some time messing around with TSFs or whatever?
え？うん、言ったけど。
Then I've got a perfect project for you.
は？操縦概念の転換というわけね。
well, we don't have the time to redesign the hardware from scratch, let alone do all the necessary testing and whatnot.
あなたの知ってる未来を前提にすれば、そうね。
Remember how I told you about my world, the one without the beta? Well, in that world, we had these games that were super popular. They were like simulators, but you could use them at home.
覚えているわよ。ロボットゲームが得意だったんでしょ？
And you know all those crazy stunts I do? Well, they all came from that game. And with a little practice, anybody could do the same moves as me.
誰にでも。
When I first started learning to pilot TSFs, I was a little thrown off by how different they were from what I was used to. But once I got used to piloting them, I wound up being able to imitate a lot of the moves from those games. Me, an amateur with zero piloting experience. And it's all thanks to how advanced the TSF autonomic control technology is. So instead of asking the pilots to make the TSF do those moves, why don't we just teach the TSFs to do them automatically? If you really think my skills are worth replicating, then we totally should do this. It'd make it so anybody out there could do what I do.
確かに。で、具体的にどういう軌道を考えているわけ？
Cancels and combos, of course.
キャンセルとコンボ。
Of course you're not gonna understand that. Cancels are... Okay, so you know how when a TSF is about to fall over, it automatically braces for impact?
そうね。
When it's going into the recovery sequence, it starts responding to user input, right? Basically, a cancel would just get rid of that.
次の動作を入力できるようにして、そのシーケンスをキャンセルするわけね。
That's right.
受け身が取れなくなるわよ。
Being able to shoot while falling is way more important.
電子機器や機体に負担がかかりそうね。整備兵に殺されるわよ、それ。
Okay, so why not just design it so that only arms and triggers can accept those commands?
簡単に言ってくれるわね。じゃあ、コンボっていうのは？
Basically, when a specific sequence of commands is given within a certain time frame, the TSF would perform a move that it otherwise wouldn't.
キャンセルとは違うわけね。
Going back to those games I was talking about, the controllers always have a cross-shaped button or a joystick to control your movements, and a number of buttons for basic action commands. So let's say you press a punch button 3 times and a kick button once. What do you think would happen?
パンチを3回、キックを1回するんでしょ？
That's right. Let's just assume those were right-handed punches and forward kicks.
で？
So this time, if we press those buttons really fast, like punch, 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 kick, it'd instead be a right-hand punch, then a left-hand punch, another right-hand punch, and a reverse roundhouse kick. That's what we call a combo.
連続技みたいなもの？
Yeah, that's about the gist of it.
その連続パターンを一つのボタンに登録するのはダメなの？
I mean, that could work, but then what if you do the first 3 punches, and then you realize something bad's about to happen? You want to be able to cancel out that roundhouse kick, right?
どうやって？
By inputting some other move.
つまり、常に入力された命令を監視・判断しているってことね。
That's right.
なるほど。言いたいことはおおむね分かったわ。要点は2つ。操作の簡略化と起動制御のパターン化。
If that is possible within the given time frame that we do have, yes. I guess that's what it boils down to.
あなたが言っているのは、使用頻度の高い起動は完全自動化して、それを任意に解除できるようにしろってこと。
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want.
できると思う？
Yes.
その戦術機はどこでどんな任務に就くかわからないのよ。
Ah, well.
あとコンボ、それを誰が設定するわけ？
I mean, it doesn't really matter who. I guess I can do it for starters. You can just convert my control logs, can't you?
まあ、行動パターンを切り出してトレースすること自体は簡単よ。
Really? Well, in that case...
けど、そんな決まりきった動きしかできない柔軟性のない機械が実戦で役に立つのかしら？
Ugh.
言っておくけど、戦術機に求められているのは全天候、全環境展開制圧能力なのよ。
But...
戦場の環境は毎回違ってくるし、敵がいつも同じような距離で同じような動きをしてくれるわけじゃないでしょ。タイミングの取り方はどうするつもり？
その全てに対応するパターンをやってみせてくれるの？でもそれだと技の数が多すぎて操作の簡略化にならないわね。本末転倒よ。
Well, I guess we could just make the combos a little more all-purpose.
全ての判断をコンピューターにやらせるつもり？極限までその話を推し進めれば英詞はいらないってことになるわね。
Well, I mean, wouldn't that be a good thing though?
それは人間と同じ思考を持つ機械を作れっていうことね。
あ
のね、機械の思考と人間の思考は全く別物なのよ。
Yeah.
そうね。例えば青い鳥が空を飛んでるとしましょう。
A blue bird?
物事を判断するとき、人間の脳は複数の情報を関連づけ、記憶と照らし合わせて解釈するの。
So...
鳥がいれば、それが青くて、さらに飛んでいるという3つの情報を瞬時に、かつ的確にまとめることができる。
Uh-huh.
人間は並列で物事を考えることができるわけ。わかる？
Sort of, and I'm guessing computers can't do that, huh?
それがわかればいいわ。さらに人間は記憶や知識から鳴き声を連想することまでできる。
Okay, but that sounds like something a machine could do too.
データさえあれば鳴き声くらいはどうにかなるかもしれないわ。けどそこが限界。昔どこかで聞いたことがあるなんていう記憶の呼び出しはない。
I see.
他にも綺麗だとか不細工だとかまずそうだとか見たものから連想して次の思考を生み出すのは不可能なのよ。
So they have no imagination, you mean?
あまり厳密ではないけど、まあ間違いではないわね。
Wait, but wasn't there a computer that beat the world chess champion at one point? That one was totally reading his moves ahead of time.
あなたの世界にはそんなのがあったわけ？
Yes.
その話だけじゃ今の説明の反証になってないわ。
Why not?
それは狭い範囲でさらに限定されたルールがあるから可能なのよ。
Oh.
さてここで問題。戦術機はチェスの盤上のようないかなる場合でも変化しない状況でしか使われない？
No, of course not.
となると、なぜ戦術機の操作が完全に自動化されず、間接的な統計思考制御という形で人間の判断に委ねられているか、もう理解できるわね。
No matter how many patterns you program into it, no machine could utilize them properly, since it wouldn't be able to make accurate judgments for itself. Of course. Guess games really are just games. In Valorant on, no matter what kind of complex combo you threw at it, it was always operating under the basic rules of the game. But on the battlefield, you need to be able to react to anything life throws at you. All sorts of information is coming at you from all over, and the situations are constantly changing. So asking a machine to make an accurate decision based around all of that is pretty much a lost cause. Man. And here I thought I was really onto something.
そうね。だから実践してみようと思ってるわ。
Huh?
要は並列処理速度と操縦連動の問題でしょ。
Parallel processing? Oh, right, she said this last time too, and then she started going on about those 15 billion semiconductors.
間接的とはいえ、人間の思考を反映している戦術機の起動や基本動作の制御は結局並列処理されているってこと。
Huh?
操縦している英士と戦術機の搭載コンピューターが分担してやっているのよ。今まで
Right. I mean, the human being in the cockpit's ultimately making all the decisions.
人間に負けない認識力と判断力を持つコンピューターは今はまだ存在していない。けど戦術機程度になら十分すぎるものは存在するわ。
As simple as a TSF, she's sounding a little too confident now. That wouldn't happen to be something you built yourself, would it?
そうよ。違う目的のために作ってた試作段階のものだけどね。
Why haven't you used it until now?
誰も戦術機に使いたいなんて言わなかったし、 私の守備範囲はもっとマクロなところだし。
Sensei, TSFs are critical to fighting the beta.
だって誰も不満なんて言わずに使ってるじゃないの。
Is that right? There's no way I'm the only one with complaints out there, is there?
何よ、ちゃんと不満を言いに来たあなたのこと褒めたのよ。
I'm not sure that sounds like a compliment.
しかもお粗末ながらも代案を持ってね。
Crude?
それでも私の興味を引いたんだから大したものよ。
Well, thanks, I guess. Is she actually praising me here? It's so hard to tell.
環境変化によるタイミング補正はコンピューターを乾燥して戦術機の自動処理能力を引き上げれば問題なくなるはずよ。
You can do that?
簡単よ。すぐ手配するわ。
Awesome, please do.
あなたの練習機を概念実証機としてテストするわ。常にデータ回収するからそのつもりで。
Yes! Man, so that makes me the test pilot, huh? Test pilots are supposed to be the cream of the crop among pilots.
あんなデタラメで無茶な軌道を戦術機でやる人間があなたの他にいる？
Ah,
言ったでしょ、褒めてるんだって。
your compliments are so confusing. Ah, I'm not sure I take it as one though.
何言ってんのよ。あなたの持ち込んだ奇抜な軌道制御概念が人類の劣勢を覆す鍵になるかもしれないわよ。
Yeah, they'd better be.
戦術レベルではね。
Huh?
ああ、いえ、そうね、その通り。
Sensei.
なんでもないわ。じゃあ必要な時には呼ぶから。
Understood. Oh, one more thing. It's really important.
何よ。
Is he gonna bring up the special news about his counterpart being dead? It's about me this time. I want you to look something up for me.
何？
First Lieutenant Tsukuyomi, oh, he is bringing it up, of the Imperial Royal Guard just asked me why a dead man was training here.
上大将か。
She said the same thing to me last time around, and now it's really starting to bug me.
なるほど。将軍家の一切を取り仕切る上大将なら知っていたとしてもおかしくないわね。
No, what?
あなただってうすうす気づいているんじゃないの？あなたの言うように今と前のベータの存在するこの世界があなたの元の世界と似てるなら。
So then, what you're saying is... There's another me in this world too?
ほぼ正解。正確に言うと過去形でだけどね。
You mean... I'm dead?
わかってるじゃない。
What Tsukiyomi-san said was the truth? I'm already dead in this world? Yeah, I was probably thinking that he probably died in his home. Or some other means. In my head, it makes more sense why he died in his own home. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
話せばあなたの隠し事が一つ増えたでしょ。
Well, it would have been one less thing for you to hide.
それはそうね。
Sensei!
知ってどうするつもり？この世界で死んだ白金健はあなたじゃないわよ。
She's right. I'm still here. And I'm alive. And if nothing else, if my memories are any indication, I'm going to stay alive for another 2 years at least. Well, as long as it has nothing to do with me, I guess I can accept that.
まるで関係があるみたいな言い方ね。
Well, couldn't it?
残念だけど私にはわからないわ。可能な限り記録は改ざんしたんだけど上大将の庭じゃうまくいかなかったみたいね。
And that's how Tsukuyomi-san found out.
どこまで知っているのかはわからないわ。
I know that the person who died wasn't really me. I understand that. So why does this feel so overwhelming? I'm here right now and I'm alive and well. That's all that matters, right? I would still say that's him. Just another version of him.
知りたがったのはあなたよ。
Yeah. You're right. Anyway, you wouldn't happen to know when I died or where, would you?
知ってどうするの？
The details matter to me. She's right. What would I even do with that information? You're right. It really doesn't matter.
そんなことでいちいち落ち込んでたらこれからやっていけないわよ。
I know. It was just some other guy with the same name. End of story. It's not some other guy, it's you. I'm fine. I just needed a moment to let it sink in.
じゃあおやすみ。
You're a little too callous about this though, Yuko. Thanks again for your help with those TSFs.
Nanda, Sumika ka.
Oh, the intro?
スミカ、日曜だってのに早起きだな。で、何しに来た？念のため確認しておくが、これが不可抗力だってのは分かってるな。
I think it's within your ability to control, sir. He's still doing it.
一応お約束だからこれも言っとくが、お前もう少し胸は大きく。
何するか。
そばま。
Ow. Kasumi. Ho there. What's up? You seem super enthusiastic about this today. What's the occasion?
はい。
She's even set out a fresh change of clothes for me. There's a reason you're acting all antsy. Wow, this is really weird. What's the matter with her?
バイバイ。
Huh? Hey, where's my good morning?
おはよう。
What was that all about? Well, I guess I should get ready for... Wait, what? My clock's not broken, is it? I missed a wake-up call? How am I supposed to get to roll call in time? Uh-oh. Whew. Well, it was tough, but I made it. That's all that matters. Man, what the hell? I can't believe I overslept. Have I been letting myself go or what? I haven't given myself the luxury of sleeping in even once since I was commissioned. I'm tired. I'm dizzy. I'm just really out of it. Is it because she woke me up in the middle of the weird dream? Not that I blame her or anything.
珍しいな。ふぬけた顔になっておるぞ。
Happens to the best of us, man. Man, I don't think I've ever had such a vivid dream before. It's like I'm still there. It all felt so eerily real. Almost like it wasn't a dream at all.
最後に連絡事項を一つ。急な話ではあるが、明日国連事務次官が当基地を視察することになった。
What?
どうした白金？
Tomorrow? You're sure?
そうだ。
No way. Thomas' old man is coming tomorrow? Then that means the HSST is coming too. But what happened to us training down the ruins of the city? You didn't even bring it up. I've been waiting for you to tell us about it. The HSST incident shouldn't happen until after we have those paintball fights. Like, this is throwing me for a real loop here.
なぜ貴様がそれを知っている？榊、三剣、白金に話したのか？
いいえ、
Ah, crap. No, Professor Kosugi just mentioned it offhand last time I saw her.
博士がまったくしょうがないな。
Sorry, Yuko Sensei.
まあ仕方ない。この際貴様たちにも説明しておこう。貴様たちが戦術機に乗り始めてすでに数日経過しているが、明日からは旧市街地で模擬戦闘訓練をスケジュール繰り上げで開始する予定だった。
Well, that's right. Class Rep and Mayo were supposed to be the team leaders, so they were told beforehand about this plan. I remember now.
旧市街地って麓の柊町ですか？
そうだ。これには光月博士が非常に乗り気でな。準備も進んでいたのだが。
I get it. She probably wanted to get us out there as soon as she finished modifying my TSF.
事務次官来訪のため明日は全員基地内待機命令が出て市街地演習が延期になったというわけだ。
Oh, geez, this is bad. This is really, really bad. This wasn't in the game plan.
日頃の訓練成果を試すいい機会ではあったが、こればかりは仕方がない。伝達事項は以上だ。解散。
So now we're gonna finally see some changes happening now that he affected aspects of history. Okay. So things are happening a lot sooner now, and now things that we expect to happen won't happen exactly the same way. So now we're in the dark. This is bad.
あ、白金。
Sensei! 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 Sensei!
何よ、うるさいわね。
The Undersecretary's coming tomorrow?
うん、それがどうしたの？
Hey, this is Thomas' dad we're talking about. Don't be rude. Well, there's a chance there might not even be a base here after tomorrow then.
は？
After the inspection, an HSST is gonna come plummeting down from the sky headed straight for this base.
どうしている？
Don't ask me. All I know is the whole thing reeked of sabotage.
仕組まれた草よ。
It's been programmed to accelerate after re-entry, and all it was carrying was explosives that are usually transported by boat.
なるほど。
Sensei?
その時事務次官、どんな顔してた？
What?
当然その場にいたでしょ？自分は視察が目的だからどうとか言って。
That's right, he did. Why does she know that?
どんな顔してた？
I don't really remember. I mean, people like him are kind of hard to read as it is, so.
なるほど。で、予測被害は？
Given the force of impact and the power of the explosives inside the shuttle, all facilities above ground would have been obliterated. You said it would have demolished at least 4 levels of the underground facilities as well.
まあ、そんなところでしょうね。
So we went to DEFCON 2, and all non-military personnel were evacuated.
じゃあ、あなたたちも退避したんだ。その割には詳しいじゃない？
You called us to the briefing room, yes.
なるほど。玉瀬美希ね。
Yes.
そうよね。ここには 1200mm OTH キャノンがあるの。
Yep, that's what she used to shoot it down.
面白そうね。見物だわ。
You're a little too calm for this. Not exactly. One little screw up and we all would have been toast.
じゃあ、黙っててくれればよかったのに。
Sensei!
だって今の話を聞く限りものすごいイベントじゃない？
This isn't a TV show or something.
OTH キャノンをリニアカタパルトの先端部に固定、間接照準による極超長距離精密狙撃ってことよね。けどあれ砲身の強度から言って3発が限界。 HSST の速度もそうね、音速の数十倍には到達してるはず。ミスの許されない計算の連続じゃない。
How did you get all that from what I just said?
HSST の重量と速度が分かってるんだから被害状況を予測するなんて簡単だわ。そもそもここに落とすために取れる軌道なんて限られてるしね。
Uh-huh.
そんな緊張感あふれる状況なんてなかなか経験できないわ。ねえ、とりあえず様子を見てみるっていうのはどう？
That's not enough. You know as well as I do that even the slightest delay or judgment error could be the difference between life and death here.
前の時はうまくいったんでしょ。きっと今度も平気よ。
We can't take that risk.
何よ偉そうに。
This is a perfect chance to rewrite history. I mean, things are finally starting to change. We got our TSFs ahead of schedule, and the Undersecretary is here early.
この事象を変えたら未来は変わりすぎるわ。だから干渉は禁止。今決定。
I actually agree with you here, Yuko. Apparently, and unfortunately, Shirogane does not.